Greetings to Madam Shabina. My name is Sharmila. I'm going to speak about the introduction part. What is motivation? Motivation is defined as the reasons of why we are doing something or the level of desire you have to do something. For example, if I want to lose weight to get healthier, I motivate myself to do exercises because that is the only way I can improve my health. So, this is what I call motivation. But in psychology of education, we have two types of motivation where we say intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. What is intrinsic motivation? Intrinsic motivation is the act of doing something without any obvious external rewards, meaning we don't expect any external rewards from other people. For example of intrinsic motivation would be reading a book because you enjoy reading and have an interest in the story or subject rather than reading it because you are forced to or because just to complete your class task assigned by your lecturers. Meanwhile, extrinsic motivation involves completing tasks or exhibiting a behavior because of outside causes, such as avoiding punishment or receiving a reward. Avoiding punishment in extrinsic motivation meaning you work in an office just because you are worried that the management will fire you from the work. Meanwhile, receiving award in extrinsic motivation meaning you work very hard in the office just because you want to get the promotion. The main difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation is that intrinsic motivation comes from within yourself. Meanwhile, extrinsic motivations come from outside, meaning third parties, to receive praise or to receive any gifts. That is what extrinsic motivation mainly about. Why do we need these motivations in our life? Basically, intrinsic motivation involves performing a task because it helps personally for yourself where it rewards only in between yourself. While extrinsic motivation is helpful in certain situations where it may eventually lead to burnout or lose effectiveness over time. Sometimes intrinsic and extrinsic motivation can together work to help us in completing certain tasks. So, this is why extrinsic and intrinsic motivation is important. That's all from me. Thank you, madam.
Greetings to Madam Shabina. I'm Priscilla Silvi, so I will be presenting my part as the it will be respondent. So for the respondent part, we have gathered around 40 students from MSU and under 4 faculties. So the faculties will be under FBMP, FISC, FHLS, and also SCHA. So these will be the faculties that we have included to complete our survey of motivation in education, intrinsic or extrinsically. So, and also we have designed that 20 questions in under a Google form, and yes, all that 40 questions has been sent to the fellow respondents by our fellow teammates, and that is how we have collected all the data um, from the respondents. So that is all from the respondent part, so we can move to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Priscilla. Good day, everyone. I'm Harita here, and today I'll be explaining about the findings and analysis part of our survey. Based on our survey, we have come out with a result where the students are more motivated intrinsically compared to extrinsically. From this, we know that the students are getting more motivated by themselves and not by the environment or the people around them. We also do believe that the students that are motivated intrinsically could perform well compared to the students that are motivated extrinsically. Based on my point of view, I would like to pin down every student or every individual should get equal amount of motivation from both parties, which is intrinsically and also extrinsically. Um, Having equal motivation could help the students not only by academic wise, they could actually achieve more in their career, in their personal achievements, and also in their future plannings. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rishmita here. I'm going to explain limitation part today. The first limitation we had throughout the survey is inaccuracy of data collection, where we literally made a minor amendment in our survey form, and it also made a little bit of confusion to the respondents, and they give the wrong information in the wrong section. So secondly, lack of survey responses for certain questions is it is literally made us clumsy and messed up, and we had to find the respondents again to complete the survey. Thirdly, we struggled to find members from different faculty. Why is it? Because since it's online survey, we texted most of the students. They didn't bother for our text. However, we tried to complete the survey on time. And the fourth and the last one for this limitation is we as a team members didn't plan for the statistical analysis tables. Because of that, we had to do back again. We had to do back again the tables as same like other statistical analysis tables, so that it will be very neat, will be in the order. So I think that's all from me. Thank you so much, madam.
So thank you, Rishmita. Greetings, madam. I'll be explaining conclusion part. So in conclusion, based on the survey we have conducted to find out how intrinsic and extrinsic motivation affects students' academic, we found out that intrinsic motivation is highly affected students' academic compared to extrinsic motivation. So we can say that intrinsic motivation has a positive effect on learning effectiveness. So, moreover, we found out that extrinsic motivation helps students become driven and competitive, while intrinsic motivation supports seeking knowledge for its own sake. So, ultimately, fostering both types of motivation helps students develop good study habits and an investment in learning. So, that's all from us. Thank you so much, madam.